Hello and welcome in to the Purple Penguin Craft Room. I'm Vicky. Today's craft is going to be something that could be a gift or something you put in your kitchen. It's going to be cutting board with cookie cutter shapes on it. How cute is that? I absolutely love this wall hanger. So I'm going to kind of jump right in and show you how I put this all together. There will be a picture at the end and also a supply list for you as well. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the things. It definitely doesn't cost you anything, but it definitely helps me out. All right, you guys, let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with our base in this project. This is actually, from the fall, but I like the fact that it was really big board. We're going to try and see about peeling off. It's just paper. It's not actually painted on or anything. Let's see if I can get. I am going to end up painting this anyways, but some of the paper was kind of hanging over the edge, so I was going to try and peel some of it off. So anything that's kind of hanging over the edge, well, and then it's got this going on too. See if we can lift up. This was from the Dollar Tree. Obviously you can tell from the glitter. But it had this paper thing on it. And I kind of wanted to use this as the front, but of my project. However, this has got all this paper stuff on it. I just don't think this is going to work. This is real life crafting, you guys. I think I'm just going to have to use the back. And the only reason I say that is because this is kind of raised a little bit, the glitter part. But, I will end up painting the back. We'll just paint it white. But, meanwhile, we'll just go ahead and do this. So, I think I want to go ahead and I want to paint this white, but I want to paint it red first. So we're going to use our Cardinal Red. It's my go-to red on this. Most of my projects you're going to find I'm just going to be using the Cardinal Red. It's just the red that I really like to use. We are just going to put a red base coat down, and then we're going to put a white finish over it. Okay, so we finished letting that dry. I went ahead and I painted the back white, so you could still see how it's the raised words, but now this is the back, so it's no big deal. This is the front. I did get some white on my front here, but that's okay, because we're going to be painting this white anyways, so no big deal. We are just going to be taking messy brush. These come in 3 packs at the Dollar Tree if you want to use those. You also can find, they've got these are a little bit larger. I think I got this at Walmart in the paint section. Just, again, a messy brush. It's not anything perfect. We're going to take that white that I normally use, off-white. It's light buttermilk color. And we're just going to dip, and we're going to just kind of do, I just want to do light dry brush, because we want to see the red underneath, but again, we want to see the red, so, because that's a little heavy right there. If I gotta do heavy in some spots, we can actually go back and sand it, or I could put more red. with the paint. But it's okay if you go, I mean, I don't mind if I go a little heavy because like I said, I do, the point is to see majority of it to be the white, which is a hint of red. So I guess it's I want a little heavy. Okay, at this point we're done. We're done painting. Now I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring in our cookie cutters. I got these from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to place them in here where I think I want them. But then I'm not going to put anything down yet. We're going to take our, this is a necklace. It came in a pack of 4 from the Dollar Tree, actually. We're just going to make sure we have the top, because the top is this little piece up here. Because we want to try and hide that a little bit with our bow, when we put our bow in here. So then we're just going to take this, and we're going to make this a little border. I'm just going to spread it out here. And I'm not looking for it to be perfect. I mean, you could totally try and make it as perfect as you want, but I'm actually just looking for some random border. I like it to be a little bit random here. Right, then I'm just going to take my tacky glue. We all know I like using the tacky glue. And we're going to just lift it up in certain areas and glue them down. You don't have to put like a whole bunch of glue, really. Just kind of grab it a little bit here and there. It will dry clear. They do have a clear version of this tacky glue if you're concerned about the glue showing through. Down for now, and when after they dry, we'll see what parts are still need to be tacked down. But I think for the most part, I think that's going to be good. Now, for putting these guys down, I think we're also going to use this tacky glue as well. I'm just going to run it on the edge. If this doesn't work very well, I might have to use the E6000. But we can find out in about an hour or so. We'll just put this down. All right, and let that completely set. Okay, so we let our glue dry, And these are not going anywhere. Parts of this were glued, some of it was not, and it's actually totally fine. I'm just going to let those just kind of do their own thing. They're not going anywhere. Now, the final thing is I want to paint inside the cookie cutters, and we want to give it a bow. So first, let's go ahead and we'll paint it. I want the I and the U to be in black, so we do black acrylic paint. And then we'll do the heart in a solid red. So let's just take a skinny brush and try not to get it on the walls of the cookie cutter here. Okay, so the I is done. Move down to the U here. Okay, our U and our I are done. Next is the heart. We're going to use the cardinal red, the same red that we used for the background. Alright, so we got all of those done. It looks great. However, I think it's just a little too bold, right? So let me go ahead. I'm just going to take a really small, messy brush and just kind of give it a little bit. You're just giving it a little bit. I'll do the same. These are still a little wet. The black's mixing in just a little bit, but I kind of like that actually. Black in this as well. Happy accident. All right, I like it. So much better. Okay, last thing we need is our bow. Move this so I don't put my arm in it. For that, I just have this ribbon here. And this was actually Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. We're just gonna do a simple bow. We don't want anything too crazy. This is just a simple project here. So basically, we just did a loop and we pulled it down so it creates our two loops here, tails here. So, and we're just going to take some twine, I think. And we're just going to have our twine be the middle part of our bow here. like so. Not. And I think I'm actually going to take the back end of this and I'm just going to tie it Let's see if that works. There we go. All right, all set and done. I might actually just take that off and glue it further down here just to kind of hide this part here, but it's not that bad, really. But then you got your hanger already, and you're set. It's so cute to hang it in your kitchen or give to a friend that likes to bake or cook or anything like that. Super cute. Definitely keep coming back for some more videos, and happy crafting.